It depends. Right? If the first question type is type A, then start from there. Otherwise, start from type A. Wherever there is type A. Okay, guys, questions 7 to 13. Complete the table below. Choose one word only from the passage for each answer. Now, table completion, questions and answers are going to be in order. Usually, part 1 is a part where we have two main type of questions, true, false, not given, and sentence completion. And both question types are type A. Type A means questions and answers are in order. Okay, now let's read the question. The study carried out by Rocha or Roca or whatever, okay, listen, never care about your pronunciation in IELTS reading because you are reading to yourself. Koi mazak bhi nahi udayega. Okay, and one more thing, always read in your heart, no lip sync. You cannot read like this. The study carried out by Rocha's team aimed in. Okay, not like this. You will read like this. Yeah, you will read like this. Means you will not produce any noise because even whispering is not allowed. Right? Yeah. Some students told me they were whispering and the invigilator came and said, shh. Yeah. All right. Okay. Let's go on. The study carried out by Rocha's team. Now, aim, there is no question. But can you guys see there is the word Rano Mafina National Park. Underline that. Because this can help you. Rano Mafana National Park. Now, method. Let's read the question. Ultrasonic recordings. Now read question number 7. DNA. What's the clue word? DNA. Wow. DNA analysis of bat dash. Look, it's going to be something related to bat. It can be the part of bat's body or it can be something related to bat. DNA analysis of bats. For example, DNA analysis of bat's hair. DNA analysis of bat's eyes or anything like that. So let's go back. DNA is the clue word. Second page, first paragraph, you will find DNA there. And it is also possible that you find DNA on a number of different locations. Okay? So then you need to check what is the context of DNA. Now, second page, first paragraph, I'm going to read the last sentence. They next used DNA barcoding techniques to analyze droppings collected from bats. Droppings collected from bats means bats droppings. Yeah. So the answer is? Yeah, dropping, sorry. Dropping collected from bats, that means bats dropping. Okay, for example, food collected from animals, animals food. Right? So the answer is droppings. And one more thing, whenever you have to write a word from the passage, please copy it 100%. For example, droppings, plural, just write droppings. Don't try to temper the word. Whatever the word is, write the word as it is. Okay? Let's go on. Next is findings. In findings, you can see the word located on hills. And then, can you see the word, question number 8. Please come to question number 8. Findings. 8 pests of rice, dash, sugarcane, nuts and fruit. What's the clue word? Sugarcane, nuts, fruit. So please look for sugarcane, nuts, fruit. And the fourth word is going to be your answer. Sugarcane, nuts, fruit. Sugarcane, nuts, fruit. Absolutely. Second paragraph, second last line. All of you please follow. Second paragraph, second last line. There you can see these words. So I'm going to read it from fourth last line. Whenever you find the word, find the last full stop and start from there. While the findings indicated, found it? Okay. While the findings indicated that rice farming benefits most from the bats, the scientists also found indications that the bats were consuming pests of other crops, including the black twig borer, which infests coffee plants, sugarcane cicada, the Mermia nut borer, and the sober tabby, that is pest of citrus fruit. So, which word is missing? Yeah, the word which is missing is coffee plants. And how many words are we supposed to write? One word. Now, will we write coffee or will we write plants? Coffee. Why? Because they mentioned the word sugar cane, nuts, and fruit. Okay? Sugar cane, nuts, and fruit. Now, they mentioned here which infest coffee plants. Sugar cane, that is already mentioned. And then for nut, they use that technical word, macadamia. And sober tabby, a pest of citrus fruit. So, sober tabby is a fruit. Okay, so correct answer is only and only coffee. Now, instead of coffee, don't write cafe. Okay, because I like cafe, I will write cafe. Sorry? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Listen, listen. Just focus the word rice, sugarcane, nuts, and fruit. So when you are not writing technical terminologies and you're supposed to write one word, I read this again. Second last line, please follow me. Black twig borer, which infests coffee plants. Okay. Then sugarcane cicada, that is for sugarcane. Macadamia nut borer, that is for nut. And the sober tabby, a pest of citrus fruit, that is for fruit. So fruit is mentioned, sugarcane is mentioned, nut is mentioned, coffee is missing, hence coffee is your answer. Clear? All right, let's go on. Question number 9, please. Prevent, now these are the findings and answers are in sequence. Prevent the spread of disease by eating dash and black flies. So answer will come with black flies. They eat black flies and dash. Look for black flies. Okay, black flies, and you can see it's third last paragraph. Third last paragraph, everyone found it? Okay, so I'm just going to read it from second line. Associated with spreading disease. Disease is mentioned here. Let's go on. Roca and his team found evidence that Malagasy bats feed not just on crop pests, but also on mosquitoes, carriers of malaria, Rift Valley fever virus, and elephantiasis, as well as black flies. Now with black flies, what is the other word they have mentioned? Mosquitoes. So the correct answer is going to be mosquito. Singular or plural? Yes, as they mentioned in the passage. And by the way, with and, the other word black flies is plural. So you should write plural mosquitoes, and be careful with the spelling when you copy. See, you found the answer, and because of careless spelling mistake, it's wrong. What a pity. And one wrong answer will decrease your band score from 7 to 6.5, from 8 to 7.5. Be careful. Let's go on. Local attitudes to bats are mixed. They provide food rich in. Now listen, listen, listen. What do they mean by they? No, they means bat. Listen, they say local attitudes to bats are mixed. They means bats provide food. What does it mean? Some people eat bats. See, that's what people believe. This came, okay, I'll not say anything about it. Leave it. So, they provide food. Now listen, bats provide food, and that food is rich in something. Now imagine bat is meat. So, meat provides? Absolutely, that is the answer. Go back and find it. Second last paragraph. Rocha points out that the relationship is complicated. When food is scarce, bats become a crucial source of protein for local people. What does it mean? Local people eat bats with tomato ketchup. All right? You say you're eating a sandwich. Someone asks you, what sandwich are you eating? Bat sandwich. All right? Barbecue. Which barbecue? Bat barbecue. Okay, what is this soup about? Bat soup. All right, okay, I'm feeling bad. So the answer is protein. Source of protein for local people, and this protein comes from bats. This is how they believe this COVID-19 started. Yeah. Anyways, let's go on. Question number 11. The buildings where they roost, they means Absolutely. And you should be clear about this thing. Whenever they use the word they, them, this, you should be clear about that. The buildings where they roost become. What do they become? What do those buildings become? Let's go back. Same paragraph. Yeah, third. I'm reading it from second line. Even the children. Found it? It's the second last paragraph, second line. Please follow me. Even the children will hunt them, and as well as roosting in trees, the bats sometimes roost in buildings. Now be careful. But are not welcome there because they make them. Them means buildings. Again, see, this is very important to see where they or them goes. They make them unclean. So buildings become unclean. Answer is unclean. Got it? Let's go on. Question number 12. They play. What do they mean by they? Bats, chamchita and all that, okay? Bats play an important, and you can do one thing. Read it as bats play for your understanding. Otherwise, they play, you'll not understand that. Bats play an important role in local dash. Go back. Local. And by the way, for local, they use the word people. Same paragraph, read after unclean. Found it? At the same time, mil gaya? Please follow me. At the same time, however, they are associated with sacred caves and the ancestors, so they can be viewed. They means bats can be viewed as beings between words, which makes them very significant in the culture of the people. That means local culture. Culture of the people means local culture. Answer is? Why not people? Yeah, local is already there for people. So answer is culture. Last thing, recommendation. Farmers should provide special, underline the word special. For special, sometimes they use specific or any other word like that. Farmers should provide special dash to support the bat population. Now, let's come back. Same paragraph, last two lines. Farmers should provide. Look for the word farmers or anything like that. And what is it that they should provide? Second last paragraph, second last line. Rocha says. Found it? Everyone found it? Rocha says. With the right help, we hope that farmers can promote this mutually beneficial relationship by installing bat houses. Now listen, who is going to provide bad houses? Farmers. And by the way, for provide, they use the word by installing bad houses. Now listen. What will be the answer? Exactly. It is not going to be bad because it's one word only. So farmers should provide special houses to support the bat population. So bat is already mentioned. That is why answer is only houses. And you must follow this thing carefully. If you write bat houses out of excitement, I found the answer. Yeah, I'll write bat also, full answer. Okay, that full answer will be the reason for the wrong answer. All right. Thank you.